Well, according to the laptop, we are live from Trinity Junior High. Trinity. Wow, I'm having trouble today. All of you in the parking lot watching, and those of you at home. The usual suspects here for the 8th grade Lady Bulldogs. That's Briley Rothcar getting ready to do the tip. We've got Jenna Honkala out there. Looks like Lydia Ann Adams, Kyla Piercy, and Pate Jones to start for the 8th grade Lady Bulldogs. Trinity in their white home and their road navies. Trinity controls the tip, and I apologize for not being able to get the entire shot here. Adams gets it to Piercy. Bounce pass ahead in the corner. There's Pate Jones out to Piercy. That's a two-pointer. Won't go. Rebound cleared out by Greenwood. Piercy to Jones. Jones gets it back to Piercy. Over to Honkala for three. Won't go. That's Rothcar. She kicked it out to Piercy. Now Jones inside the soft corner. That'll go for two. Out of bounds. That's going to go Greenwood possession. Honkala to get it into Piercy. Three-pointer from Pate Jones won't go. Rothcar struggles for the rebound. Trinity clears it out. Here come the Lady Buffaloes. Bounce past. Honkala got in the passing lane, got it ahead to Piercy. Nice little layup off the glass for two. And Trinity wants a timeout. And we will double check to make sure everything is going here in our little studio that we've got set up, and we'll be back in just about 30 seconds. Trinity brings it in after the timeout, and a full court press from the Lady Bulldogs. Trouble made. Trinity tried to go up for two there and couldn't make it happen, and Eden Adams' little sister gets the rebound, kicks it over to Kyla Piercy. Pate Jones to Lydia Ann Adams to Rothcar. Now Honkala wants to drive. She runs into a wall, and that's going to be jump ball. Possession is going to go with Trinity. No, excuse me, Greenwood. Inbound to to Adams. She takes a couple of steps and turns it over. Honkala thought she had something going, lost the handle on it, and turns it over. Shot won't go, and Journey Clements, who has checked in, runs down the rebound. She gets it over to Piercy. They're 4-on-1. Now she kicked it out to Clements, way ahead to Honkala. And she tried to go for Adams, but had it knocked away, and Trinity gets the ball. Knocked out of bounds. going to say that was off of a Bulldog. I'm going to guess Honkala down there underneath. As Lady Bulldogs get it in to try to stop the bleeding. Shot won't go. Honkala comes up with it, and she runs into number 21. They're going to get her for a little body foul. Piercy looking to make something happen here. Skip pass over to Clements in the corner. She's harassed, gets it back to Piercy. Set up in the half court, over to Jones. Now skip pass to Honkala, Clements. Back to Jones. Piercy wants to drive, kicks it back out to Pate. She'll drive in, a little soft floater won't go. Off the rim, Clements gets the rebound and tries to kick it out to Adams, but throws it away. Three-pointer on its way for the Lady Buffaloes, won't go. Long rebound, knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with Trinity. Piercy tried to run that one down with everything she had, chased it all the way to the other end of the court, out of bounds. Honkala got in the passing lane, tried to go up, little floater wouldn't go, and draws the foul, puts a foul on number 4 for Trinity. And without my glasses, I can't see that dimly lit. Foul on number 4 for Trinity. And without my glasses, I can't see that dimly lit scoreboard over there in the corner to see how many team fouls that is. I think it's 2. 1, her first, team's first. With the numbers going up for the little layup, won't go, and that's knocked out of bounds, and that's going to stay with Trinity. Underneath, a little too much on that one. Bounce pass now inside, underneath, back out for 3, won't go. Rebound ran down by Trinity, and she lost the handle on it, goes out of bounds. That's going to be Greenwood's ball. Honkala to bring it in for the Lady Bulldogs to Kyla Piercy. Jones in the wing to Piercy. Back out to Jones at the top of the key. That's going to be a 2-pointer. Nope, won't go. Off the mark, and that's going to go out of bounds, and Trinity will take over. Clements now to Piercy. Honkala to Clements for 3. Won't go. Long rebound. Can't get there in time. That's going to go out and be Trinity ball. Just looking here tomorrow, varsity, right now as it stands, will be going to Valonia. And if that does occur, those games will be moved up. Uh-oh, here comes Pate Jones. It got in the passing lane. She puts up a nice little layup, and it's good for 2. 6-0 now, the Lady Bulldogs on top. Here come the Lady Buffaloes, and she threw that one away at the last minute, hoping for the buzzer beater, but couldn't make it happen. That's going to be the end of the first as the Lady Bulldogs on top, 6-0. And we will take a quick break real quick, but tomorrow the varsity games, if they do in fact get to be played because of weather concerns, will be moved to 4 o'clock. So to try to get back in time in case there's any weather. So hopefully everything will go off without a hitch tomorrow, and there'll be no makeup games with Valonia for later in the season. So as of right now, Valonia is still on the docket for tomorrow, just a little earlier. Going to be Trinity's ball to start the second. Drive through traffic just to throw it away. Checked in now, number 11. That's Izzy Smith, and she gets it ahead. Over now to Briley Rothkar. Couldn't make it go. Keely Dolan in for the Lady Bulldogs. She couldn't make it happen. And Trinity gets the ball cleared out on the rebound. I saw somebody else out there, but I can't tell. Let's see. That's Piper Pitts is checked in as well. And Bree Wilson. Three-pointer on its way, won't go. And that's rebounded by Rothkar. Tried to get it over to Smith, but a Lady Buffalo got in the passing lane and cleared it out. Staying here on this end, and that one's going to be off the hand of Rothkar. That one's going to be called against Bree Wilson. Some of the slowest counting I've ever heard. Three-pointer on its way, won't go. Rebound, Pitts gets it, and she gets it over to Smith, who almost did lose the handle on it. And Trinity finally puts two on the board. Smith threw it away, thought Pitts was looking, and she wasn't. And Trinity now has possession. Top of the key, down into the soft corner, and that's another two-pointer. Here comes Smith with it now. Izzy across the timeline. The top of the key, looking for somewhere to go with it. Finds Dolan, got her pocket picked as she was trying to look for the next Bulldog in line. And Trinity has tied this ball game up, and Coach wants a timeout. Can't say that I blame her. We'll take one with her. Greenwood Sports Center, online, YouTube, and Facebook. After the timeout, Greenwood and Trinity are knotted up at 6. And here comes Kyla Piercy. Check back into the ball game. Dolan over to Pitts. Now Bree Wilson and Pitts to Piercy. Into the corner to Dolan. Back out to Piercy. Dolan for three. Won't go. Knocked out of bounds by Trinity. No. They're going to say Lady Bulldog had a paw on it last. Full court press now as Rothkar and Piercy run into one another trying to flash for the numbers. Into the wing to Dolan. She drives into the paint, gets it over to Wilson. Back out to Piercy. Now Pitts for three. Won't go. Had a Bree Wilson sandwich down there going up for the rebound, and Trinity clears it out. Pitts got in the passing lane. Now she wants to drive. Wing. Skip pass back out to Piercy. Now Rothkar. Dolan up for two. Won't go. Rebound, Rothkar. She gets it out to Piercy. Almost lost the handle on it. Wilson from the soft corner. Won't go. Long rebound, knocked out by Rothkar. Piercy runs it down. Pitts trying to make something happen here. Rothkar from the free throw line won't go. Wilson had a hand on the rebound, kicked it out to Rothkar, threw it away, trying to get it out to Piercy. That's going to be out of bounds on Trinity. That's going to be Bulldog basketball. Got about, can't tell if it's 22 or a minute 22. Minute 22? Minute 22 left here in the first half. Piercy in the corner finds Wilson. She bounce passes to Rothkar, lost the handle on it, got her pocket picked. Now Trinity goes the other way. And that's going to be a backcourt violation. No. And Piercy gets the whistle blown after the backcourt violation. Piercy swats at it. Now Dolan has it. She wants to drive all the way up. She's fouled. Shot won't go, but free throw's coming for Keely Dolan. First one hits the iron, won't go. Second one rattles its way home, 7-6 now, Greenwood. About 45 seconds left here in the first half. Dolan flashed for the steal, knocked it out of bounds, still going to be Trinity ball. Won't go, rebound Trinity, puts it up, and it's good for two. They pull ahead for the first time in the ball game by one. 8-7, Lady Buffaloes on top. Dolan with it, she wants to drive in. Got her shot blocked, that goes out of bounds. That's going to be Greenwood ball in the corner. Once again, apologize for the shots not being completely full court. Wilson to Piercy. I'm assuming that's Dolan. Won't go. Pitts puts it up for two. Won't go. Rebound. Dolan got a hand on it and can't see what's going on. Rothkar goes up for a nice little jumper, and it's a beauty. 9-8. 10 seconds left here in the first half. Full court pressure from these Lady Bulldogs. And the whistle blows. Timeout. Trinity. With 3 point, it looks like 8 on the scoreboard. We'll take a timeout with them. Greenwood Sports Center online, Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for watching. Almost 4 seconds left here in the half. Trinity with possession. They're going to try for the last shot of the half. Here we go. Piercy, heavy pressure at the half. She's going to strip it, and no. With the Greenwood 8th grade Lady Bulldogs leading by 1 point here at Trinity Junior High. in the Brock Activity Center. We'll take a quick break. Coming back in about 4 minutes or so with the rest of the first half for the 8th grade Lady in the Brock Activity Center. The rest of the first half for the 8th grade Lady Bulldogs. Don't go anywhere because 9th grade will happen right after this on Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube and Facebook. All right, 10 more minutes of 8th grade Lady Bulldog basketball coming to you here on the Trinity campus. Checked in for the Lady Bulldogs, Abby Eford. Looks like Kyla Piercy, Journey Clements, Jenna Honkala, and Lydia Ann Adams all in for the Lady Bulldogs to start the second half. That's Piercy at the top of the key. Now over to Eford in the corner that we can't see. Now Piercy wants to drive in. Adams, she's looking for somewhere to go with it, finds Eford. Now Clements from beyond the arch in the corner. Won't go. Honkala. Now number 20 fell on her as she went out of bounds. Little inconsequential contact. And Trinity having trouble holding on to the ball too, and just like that, Honkala gets charged with a foul. And in, little floater won't go, rebound, that's Kyla Piercy draws the foul from number 21 on the Lady Buff. Honkala, she wants to drive underneath, back out to Piercy. Now she's got it, skip pass back out to the top of the key to Eford. Had it swatted away, ran it back down. Now Piercy with it. Over to Clements on the wing. Journey kicks it back over to Piercy. Now Adams to Eford. Inside the wing, off the mark won't go. Clements grabs it and brings it back out to Piercy. She'll put it up. Still won't go. Eford with the, or excuse me, Evans. Golly. Evans. Golly. Adams. There it is. I knew as soon as she'd get it again, I'd get it right. Eford rattles its way home off the glass, off the rim, back off the glass, and in for two. And that's going to be a foul against Lydia Ann. And that's going to send the Lady Buffalo to the line to shoot two. First one's on its way, hits the front of the rim, no good. Second one finds its way home, 11-9. Eford, now Piercy. With her dribble, skip pass to Clements. Piercy now. Underneath to Adams. Little 12-footer won't go. Clements with the board. Now Piercy kicks it over to Honkala. Hers won't go. Eford struggles for the rebound and whistle blows, jump ball. That's going to be Greenwood possession. Excuse me. Trinity possession. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third. Clements with it. Lost the handle. Got it back. That's another jump ball. That's going to go Greenwood's way at the midfield stripe. Skip pass to Eford, down into the corner. That looked like Honkala. It won't go. Clements underneath with the board. I think that was off the foot of, Lady Buffalo. Finally went out of bounds. Greenwood ball, Honkala to trigger. Ill-advised inbound pass stripped away. That's Piercy. She got in her pocket and runs it back down. Eford to Honkala. Now Piercy. Back to Honkala in the wing. Now Piercy. She wants to drive over to Clements. Won't go. Adams kicks it out to Clements, and it goes out of bounds off of the Lady Buffaloes. And Rothkar checks in for Clements. Honkala, pump fake three, gets it back out to Piercy. Rothkar won't go. Got her own board. Ill-advised pass gets stripped away by the Lady Buffaloes. it inbounds right to Briley Rothkar. Now Eford has it. She gets it over to Piercy, who's fouled, and the shot won't go. But she's going to go to the line and shoot two. First one won't go. Lady Bulldogs having a hard time getting shots to fall here at Trinity Junior High. Somebody needs to check and make sure that that basketball is round. Second one finds its way home. Maybe it's the operators. I don't know. Here come the Lady Buffaloes. Looking like they're on fire. That might have been an anticipated whistle, as the shot won't fall, but Adams is charged with the foul. First one won't go. Ball doesn't lie. Second one on its way. It's off the mark too. Ran down by Piercy. And she's fouled. No. Say she stepped out of bounds. Rothkar made a hand, and Adams comes away with it, gets it to Piercy. Now Honkala. Now Piercy, she wants to drive. Lost a handle on her dribble, and going for the rebound, or excuse me, for the loose ball, gets charged with a foul. Piercy made a hand that time, got it over to Eford. She's fouled on the way up. And Abby will go to the line to shoot two. Oh, not a shooting foul. Okay. Piercy with it, 30 seconds left here in the third. She gets it to Eford. Now Adams. She's fouled. That's team foul number 5. Piercy with it now, 20 seconds. Honkala won't go. And Trinity, with purpose, tries, like everything, to put points on the board going into the fourth. Here's Piercy ahead to Eford, up for two. Greenwood Sports Center online, YouTube, Facebook. Give us a like, follow on Facebook. Subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube. And you'll know each and every time we go live. Going to be Trinity ball to start the fourth. Finally got it in. And Journey picked her pocket. Clements with her dribble. Got it to Piercy. Put it up for two, and it's good. Kyla Piercy. Knocked out of bounds by Clements. That's going to stay with Trinity. Journey Clements with the three-pointer to answer right back. And 2 points for the Trinity Buffalo Ladies. Buffalo Ladies. Yeah. Briley Rothkar, shot won't go. Clements there for the board, but had it took out from underneath her. And Piercy is going to get the whistle blown as she did a little reaching violation on number 4. What'd you say her name was? Julia Suggs. And whistle blows again. That one is going to be on Piper Pitts. And the Lady Bulldogs racking up fouls quickly here in the fourth, trying to keep that 5-point lead in their favor. Trinity in the backcourt with it now, just across the timeline. Gets her swatted away, and Clements runs it down, and a foul called against Trinity, as we missed some of the action right here underneath the window. So here is Kyla Piercy with the ball. Pitts out to Rothkar. She drives the middle of the paint. Stop, won't go. And that's out of bounds clearly off of Trinity. They're the only ones that were under there. Could be why they get so many rebounds. Here's Pitts with it. Now over to Rothkar from the free throw line. Bounced around, found its way home for two. 19-14, Lady Bulldogs. Just under 3 minutes left here in the ball game. Skip pass over to number 44 inside, won't go. Struggle for it, and they're going to say that Clements knocked it out of bounds. Here comes Lydia Ann Adams and Abby Eford in for Bree Wilson and Piper Pitts. Got it in over into the corner to Suggs for Trinity, and she puts two more on the board. It's going to be timeout. 1 minute timeout. We'll take one with them. Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube and Facebook. Here we go. Here's Piercy with it. To Adams. Adams tried to go underneath, found it to Clements. 21-16. Swatted away. That's going to go back to Greenwood. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left on the clock. Well, the reversal here on the call And she walked. No call. Suggs from 3 won't go. Rebound Trinity. She puts it up again. It won't go. And 44 for Trinity will foul Abby Eford as we take the long walk to the other end of the court to shoot 1 and 1. First one won't go. Rebound Trinity. And that one is just thrown away. And that's going to be Greenwood possession. I'm hesitant to say that it's Greenwood's ball because every time I say that, they prove me wrong. But sure enough, there's Kyla Piercy with it across the timeline. She gets it down to Lydia Ann Adams. One bounce, gets it over to Eford. There's the window sill, and here comes Eford. She's fouled. And we're getting kind of loose with our whistles here as the ball game goes on. Eford goes back to toe the line for 1 and 1. First one's good. Rothkar, Adams, Piercy, Eford. Shooting 1 and 1 won't go. Ran down by Trinity over in the corner. Pass way over to the other side of the court to Sugg for Trinity. Swatted at by Piercy. Nothing doing. Saved in bounds by Sugg right to Rothkar. She didn't like that. Tried to pick the pocket of Kyla Piercy as Piercy brings it across the midcourt stripe with 1:20 left. Little reach-in foul there from Sugg, and that'll send Kyla to the line to shoot 1 and 1. The next foul against Trinity will put Greenwood into the double bonus as the first one rattles its way home for 23-16. Second one won't go. Adams gets the board. She's wrestled, and Suggs comes away with it. Swatted at by Piercy. She finally gets a handle on it and kicks it ahead to Journey Clements. Clements with it now in the wing. Backs it up and gets it to Piercy. Piercy at the half court, looking for something to do. Trying to wind some of this clock down, gets it over into the corner to Clements. 40 seconds left. Eford with it now, and they're going to get it over to Piercy, who almost lost the handle on it. Suggs was real quick with the steal. Piercy puts another 2 on the board. 20 some odd seconds, looks like 22 or 28. Can't tell, and Trinity is going to call timeout. Not sure who called timeout, but apparently no timeout. Here we go. Rebound cleared out by number 44, and they're going to grab number 25, Piercy, maybe 35. If anybody, I would have thought that was Lydia Ann's foul. But first one won't go. Second one forthcoming, 25-16, 8th grade Lady Bulldogs. Less than 20 seconds left on the clock here. Rebound by Trinity. Board goes up. It won't fall. Rebound now. Here comes Kyla Piercy with it, and it's knocked out. Whoa. Knocked out of bounds, 11 seconds, and they're going to say Trinity possession. Here we go. Piercy grabbed it, and just as she was about to go out of bounds, gets it over to Rothkar. She drives coast to coast. 2 points. 27-16 now. Buzzer beater shot won't go for Trinity, and that's going to do it. An 11-point lead by the 8th grade Lady Bulldogs here at Trinity. Up, and we'll go quiet here. Come back after about 8 minutes, and we'll have freshman Lady Bulldog basketball on Greenwood Sports Center, YouTube, and Facebook.